Arbless look, it's Unicron. A godlike terror, all hope is gone.
Optimus by name and optimized for war, unbreakable, unstoppable.
Such faith they have, such foolish cheer.
Marching side by side, we'll defend the day.
Braum fell first, quick and clean. Did anyone even buy his figurine?
Transformers, heroes never die. They'll always be here.
What am I doing here? I'm turning Transformers the movie into a musical. Why? Because it's my favourite movie and I thought it would be a laugh, basically. I don't know if I'll ever be able to finish it. I already think I've got to the point where things are starting to get really difficult. But I've cracked a couple more scenes so far, if anyone has been following this, and I think a few people have. I've got through only the initial scene, the attack on Lithone by Unicron, and the opening credits. I've now got song concept demos that are just in need of polishing up the songs to where I want them, and they're in need of videos for the next two scenes, which are Laserbeak spying on the Autobots and the attack on the Autobot shuttle as it heads for Earth. So I'm just going to go right in and just play the first of these concepts now with Laserbeak, and I'll talk a little bit about where I am on this project, what I'm thinking about, where I'm stuck potentially, and I'll finish off with the Autobot shuttle attack song. And the other thing I'll just quickly mention before I play this, I am also, as well as turning it into a musical, and trying to get it so that it syncs with the movie, so that you could, not that it would ever need an alternate soundtrack, it's got the greatest soundtrack ever created, but just as an alternate way of viewing it, the idea is you could press play on this soundtrack and the movie at the same time, mute the movie, and that the whole thing would sync up and give you a different experience. That's the plan, and so far with the first 4 songs and scenes that I've done, it's working. That's the hard bit. But anyway, let's listen to what happens when Laserbeak spies on the Autobots.
Gliding in shadows, I watch unseen. Autobots moons, their pitiful scheme. Ironhide, desperate for a fight. His circuits will sizzle for sure tonight. Time speaks of Earth, energon dry. So the shuttle will lift with a hopeful sigh.
Thanks to no Decepticons here. Such faith they have, such foolish cheer. They count, they launch, they cling to luck. Oblivious fools, their time is up.
These Autobots are so lost in their joyous hard rock illusions. I fancy a laugh, so let's turn up the sound and listen to their delusions. Marching side by side, we'll defend the day. In our hearts we know we'll find a way. Back to Cybertron, I spread the news. Megatron gloats, a chance to abuse. Soundwave playback, I perch with pride. Starscream sneers, his worth denied. Decepticon victory is all but set. A legacy forged, they'll never forget. Luck's no ally, and time's no friend. They'll need more than that to escape their end.
Okay, so yeah, that song ends just as the screen is about to turn to black, as Megatron does that sort of ominous turn to the side, and it goes brrrr. And then, yeah, we moved to the Autobot shuttle scene. Now, the bit in the middle where it cut through to the Autobots singing some kind of really cheesy hard rock Let's Go Get 'Em song, that came from not being sure how I was going to approach this for a little while. At first, I was going to do a two-way yearning song like you get at the start of a musical. And this is one of the problems I now have, is I don't know where I'm going to get my yearning song in later, because I love the yearning song. One of my favorites is Satan in South Park. So I don't know if there's a chance to do that with Unicron later. I'll cross that bridge when I come to it. But I was going to do like Autobots doing a cheesy yearning song, and then Megatron doing a darker rebuttal yearning song, almost like a remix in the same style. The song take a dark turn, do it like that. But I just thought Laserbeak was better, because he's the only one because he's maybe an unreliable narrator. He's the only one present through the whole scene. I thought it was best to go with his perspective. So yeah, in terms of what's coming up for me next, I need to make videos for these and add them to the overall project video. And then I've got to think about what I'm doing for the attack on Autobot City on Earth, and I have no ideas at the moment. That is a long scene with lots of different things happening in it. I don't necessarily want to split it up into like a patchwork of different songs. I want it to be one consistent song right up until Optimus Prime turns up, and then either new song, or it would like take a left turn in where the current song was, like take it up a notch, take it to the next level. But that would be quite a long song, and so for that reason I'm thinking we probably need something progressive metal or something like that, but which will allow us to change direction a lot but still keep a consistent musical approach to the whole scene. With any of these things, I will take ideas from anywhere. So if anyone ever watches this or any of my other videos and has ideas for I'd like to have, as you're going to see in a minute with the Attack on the Shuttle song, I like to have angle for my songs. And that the angle for the last one was Starscream's reporting on both sides of what's going on. Obviously he's biased, and then he's got that bit where he listens to the Autobots and laughs about it. Next one, I'll tell you the angle about that before I play it. But yeah, what's the angle for the attack on Autobot City? What's the funny, if it's not prog metal, what's the right genre of music? What's the lens to look at it through, which is funnier or says something about the movie that you don't normally get, like some meta narrative about the movie or something. I've got some ideas, but if you had any, then just always comment, please, and let me know, because I'd love to hear them. Well, I've been trying to work through the next couple of scenes in my head for months, actually, because I started this a while ago and had to put it aside for a while, and I had no idea how I was going to approach this. I didn't expect to crack an idea for it because I'd been working on it so long already, but I woke up this morning, already knew what I wanted to do. Somehow it just came to me overnight, and I set about doing it when I got up. And normally, once I've got a song concept, it might take me anywhere from a day to a week to actually have a finished song that I'm happy with, but it just came together in a couple of hours today. So yeah, that's what we're just gonna have a quick listen to this. So my concept for this is, it is a regret song from the perspective of Ironhide, about something he should have realized and didn't realize in time. Obviously, it is a southern outlaw blues. I wanted it to be more outlaw than it currently sounds. It's currently sort of like outlaw pop blues country. Obviously southern because it's Ironhide. Every time I look in a monitor, Brian, my circuits sizzle. So yeah, I've tried to get that sort of vibe. Sorry Americans. Sorry people from the South. That is what he sounds like, right? Yeah, so that's it. This is the Ironhide Outlaw Blues song, and I hope you liked the last one, and I hope you like this.
Oh, I wanted this fight, but it's gone all wrong. Now I'm telling my tale in this mournful song. Megatron came blasting through the door. He was not unexpected, unlike all the gore. Braum fell first, quick and clean. Did anyone even buy his figurine? Prowls inside, cooked by a third-string con. And suddenly I knew something was wrong. I kicked myself, we've all been fools. Thought we still played by Saturday morning rules. It's a movie now, the censors aren't fair. They'll let us die, they don't care. we're trapped in cinematic lore. Megatron's mercy's gone for sure. We've gone PG, and now Megatron's free to wipe us all out, including me.
So, yeah. Sorry, I do laugh at my own stuff. I mean, I wouldn't put it out there for the people if I didn't think it was funny, would I? Yeah, so that song also, just as Ironhide says, including me, he gets blasted and then the little guitar twangs and fades out as the shuttle flies off towards Earth. It fits perfectly. That is the fitting part, like I said earlier. That's usually the trouble. That's, coming up with a song, getting it how you want to sound. That's can be hard enough, even using the AI. I mean, this would probably be easier if I had the skills to do it the old-fashioned way, because I can get things timed exactly when I want them, which I can't do with the AI. I usually have to work with it for quite a long time to get it to fit the length of the scene, but also reference things that are happening in the scene at the same time. But this one just came together like a blessing this morning, and I thought I just really enjoyed it. But how that works is if you watch it against the scene, it really works perfectly well. Brawn falls just as it says, prowls, insides cook just as it says. Yeah, it's really good. Anyway, so yeah, that's it. Like I said, so do subscribe if you want to. I mean, yeah, always let me know your ideas, angles, jokes, anything you think should be in this as I continue to plow my way through, especially this next bubber of a scene that I've got to work through. But yeah, thank you, and hope you enjoyed these latest song demos.
You stumble, you fall, said you were not well.